Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're going to play some Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, which means I have Origins and Awakening with all the downloadable content. What I'm hearing about the Steam version of it is that it's not gamepad supported. We're going to find out if that's the case or not, because I remember when I got my CPU from my motherboard, it came with a Game Pass for Xbox and Origins, so I had like 3 months of that for free from both things, and I played the Origin version of Dragon Age Origins Ultimate. That was gamepad supported, so we're going to see if the Steam version is or not. And if it isn't, BioWare, come out with an update for the Steam version, or get rid of the Steam version and make it where it's like the one that's on the Origin one, sort of game, or come out with a patch that makes it gamepad supported. Because that just makes no sense. Just like how Morrowind and Oblivion download and install this feature. Oh my god. Yeah, Morrowind and Oblivion for PC, it's not gamepad supported. At least the Steam version. I don't know if you bought it from the Perseus store, if they will be gamepad supported or not. But if you get it from Steam, it isn't. Which makes no sense, because you obviously know, if you ever played on the 360, they're both obviously gamepad supported. Which I prefer that, because like I said, there's just too many fucking buttons to sit there and try to remember. Hence the reason why I play a gamepad. Makes it way easier to remember, okay, this button does this button does this, and so forth. Where most keyboard, instead of having maybe like 8 buttons you gotta worry about, you have 20 to 30 buttons you gotta fucking remember what the fuck they do. And like I said, some of my buttons are hotkeyed for my keyboard for my OBS setup, so I don't have a, what the fuck they call it, streamers call it, a stream deck, I think they call it, where you have the hotkeys on that, so you don't gotta use the keyboard to hotkey stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna pause while we wait for this to get done. Yeah, it's recording still. Pause. Okay, maybe that has something else to do. Well, this is pause. First reason my hotkeys aren't working, so they're probably used for something in the game, which I'm probably going to have to change that. The thing is, I do remember getting this. I don't know if I bought it or got it for free at some point. It was just there in my game library all of a sudden. So I'm like, when the fuck did I get this?
Trust the test. Test will tell me who I am.
But we're going to find out if it's mouse and keyboard or gamepad supported. Okay.
Selfless.
What's going on here? There we go. Well, the mouse thing went away, so it might be gamepad supported. I got tab out here real quick, because something popped up. Hello. So then I hate about PC is the constant no. Nope, it is not. gamepad supported, but maybe I can. I'm gonna have to pause here. Well, according to this, it was April 3rd of this year that I got this game. So I'm gonna have to go back, check my videos over that time period, and see if there's any mention of me getting this. But yeah, I have all. As you can see, I have it. So let's try this again. Yeah, see, April 3rd was when I got it. And sadly, it is mouse and keyboard. You know, hit up BioWare and let them know, hey, it'd be nice if. Because apparently, the old Mass Effects from 1, 2, and I think maybe 3 for PC were mouse and keyboard. At least when it first came out. I know the new version that came out is of those is not. Gamepad supported. See if it lets me. EFC or this.
Oh wait, no, this is beyond.
Difficulty normal. Enable persistent gore.
Yep.
Save automatically. Yep, normal. Show plot help. Explore areas only. All areas. Conversion and normal. Yep. Controls. One, two, cancel. Two, three, four. Add per member to group.
Exquisite colors, stunning scene, and Staples we spread the details of quality in every project. That's our red big process. I really love what I do.
8. Alright, quick slots. Oh, those were quick slots, huh? I know it's gonna be WASD to move. So let's go R T Y U I O P P F G H. Okay, camera.
It's an old accusation. He mistreated his son.
Was to move. Numpad.
Yes, always.
Numpad. What would that be? Swap weapons.
Always.
Q.
Always. I am very wise.
Uh,
Eat the booty.
Z. E's to move right. Okay, to move left, that should be A. Was character record, journal, inventory. Well, we have R all the way to what? H used. Journals used. Spells and tactics. Spells and tactics. X. Let's see here. C? Do we have C used for anything? But that's probably not what this is. Yeah, C journal. Inventory.
Is your job? Choosing today.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Jimmy Erasmus. And you are?
Suspicious.
Rose had a big decision to make today.
B.
Support whatever choice you make.
N.
Your choice. The test you test today. You're so free to choose. But you don't really want to.
Move camera left.
I want you to choose who you
Oh.
truly are.
Pan left, pan right. Up, down. Nope, those are all being used for something. Save that. Oh, B and N is being used for something. I'm a hotkey. Tab. Catch luck. Alright.
The full-fledged members of our society. Action. Warm up.
Word map. Word map. Is O being used for anything? Yeah, O is being used for something. As I keep changing. Nope, can't use that. Nope. Yep, not using that for anything, so that could be that. Highlight usable objects. I don't think I'm using F1 for anything. Nope. Okay. F2 and F3. Oh, that's nice. So I can't use that. That's F3. F3 is a no-go. F3 is no-go, and I can't use 5, 6, 7, 8 because that's no start, stop, pause, resume. Control. So let me do the control. No, god damn it. Quick load. Is numlock being used? Numlock. Oh, we can use insert, can't we? Alright. Insert. Quick load, so F2, okay. B, does that do anything? Yes, it does, so we can't use B. Is home being used for anything? Nope. Wait. Nope. Alright. There we go. First sentiment is alright, so we got all that. Dragon Age Origins, obviously. Sorry that the first 17 minutes of me is literally setting up the keybinds. Chance of me remembering what the keybinds are unless they show up on the map thing, that'd be nice. And so in the Golden City Blacken, with each step you take in my hall, marvel at the perfection. For it is fleeting, you have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies 8:13. Canticle. That I'm not going to try to pronounce.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Oh.
But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Yeah, this is an Air series that they need to, at least for the first 3, Dragon Age, Origins, Awakening, and Dragon Age 2, like they did with Mass Effect, bring back gamepad supported for PC. And console, they did the same thing for console. I don't know if they did. 6 distinct opening stories. Oh, so the back. Oh yeah, I know what they're talking about. So, human, elf, dwarf. We're gonna go human, warrior, human, normal. We're gonna take a pause break here though. Alright, I remember right from when I played the console version, there's like 2 or 3 DLCs that are separate stories that take place after you beat the main campaign, which you can, in some, and I think one during kind of the campaign part, I can't remember, but you get special abilities that will carry over to your next gameplay, and even to Dragon Age Awakening, and special armor and weapons and shit you can use. We're not going to do that the first time playthrough. Like I said, this game, there's multiple playthroughs. Like, I can be a human wizard, a human thief, different story things down there. Same with the elf, different things there, then different things down there. Same with the dwarf, different things down there, so forth. Next to there, this game involves a lot of gameplay. Like, when I played it on the 360, even though I never recorded for the channel, far as I can remember, I played this game every way you can think of, male, female, every different background story, all the DLCs, because I had it all for Dragon Age Origins and Awakening. I had all the DLCs for the 360 version. But anyways,
the courage that drives one person stand up for another. Respect that. Do us proud.
alright. Skin flush are good. Tattoos, no. Tattoo color, no. Hair. Doom. that. A beard. Good old Abe. Let's go with that. Beard and hair color.
Comprised of otherworldly flavor and textures. The crunchyverse. I'm elephants.
Oops.
Cheetos crunchy. It's a Cheetos thing.
The classic
Let's give him a beard.
Hero, the all-new Nissan Frontier. Hero faces
Eyebrows.
tension builds.
Oop, rolling.
The plot twist. The hero prevails. In Hollywood, this would be the end. But out here, we're just getting started.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
No Stello. Hair color. There we go. How do you see eyes by color? Alright.
2 stages of training. First is physical. Push your bodies to the breaking point with massive methods of combat. It's mental and breaking point. Face your worst fears and conquer them. As the picture
Can you
grows,
stop looking away from me?
separately from the dawn is born, but you be ranked together.
There we go.
After initiations, ranking
Alright.
will determine what jobs
Nose.
leadership.
Let's keep the nose how it is. Neck and ears, keep how it is. Portrait.
Ranks will also
Alright.
determine who gets cut.
Cut.
At each stage of training,
Alright. That's up, down.
Why didn't we know that?
There we go.
You chose to. Out of here. I think that's the case.
Let's go through.
If you really want to us, what matter to you? You might fail.
Okay, this is new. Console version didn't have the expressions.
You get to choose you.
Let's make it a little goofy. Alright. Voice.
No, it is gone. How do you do?
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
Greetings. Blasted! I've lost the spell! Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah, there went the spell. It's not working. Coming through.
Alright, so let's... Oh, you can't take points away, really? Alright, so your strength. Strength all right back, because we're going to be... Now the question is, do I want to be sword and shield, or do great sword, or I can do dual wield as well, if I remember right. Alright, Corzin. Alright. Warrior. Passive. Try striking, dual wield, archery, weapon, shield. I think we're doing this. Pummel strike. Sunder arms. Alright. Normal. Next, that's a point and click. And if I remember right, see your that or
For
that.
generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Yo! And you are Hal.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
To what end?
Ah! To what end, he says? So glib. The boy's a whip like his father.
See what I contend with, Hal? You can't tell my fierce boy anything these days, make her bless his heart.
Temperament to match his fighting skill. Well done, your lordship.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I do my best.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzlan.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope. They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Yeah, of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
GPU. Where's Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Oh, shit. What does this do? Character, right click on desired destination. Pause for space to pause now. Or I can just do this. Oh, God. Alright, I can get used to this. If I map right, there should be something around here that's glowing. I do have that on, right? Escape. Any persistent doors, if automatically process start combat. Speaking of which, skills. What the fuck button did I have for skills? Okay, inventory's V, skills K. Okay. Video.
You've got 3 options. Hang your outfit in cowardice, wall, and die.
It's supposed to be like. Oh yeah, so it is on. Alright. So there is no simmer.
Yeah.
Now I can literally just click down there. And it does tell you what buttons are what too. Sweet. The store, if I look right. Right click.
No, Melly knows that lighting's ugly and she doesn't like it.
That's why I'm trying to go there. Did you give up?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So it's not that hard with mouse and keyboard, it's just getting used to using mouse and keyboard. I don't have the skill for that, so that'd be like the first skill we get is lock picking. Once we level up. There's a lot of shit you gotta look for in this game too, so keep in mind about that if you see me wandering around a lot like a blind rat. Need lock picking skill for that again.
Of course.
Alrighty then.
I'm Alfonso, and there's more to me than HIV. There's my career, my cause, my choir. I'm a work in progress.
Yeah, the shimmering effect is not as
HIV medicine is one part
noticeable as it is on the console, so I really gotta keep my eyes open.
which is 2 medicines in 1 pill. Dovato is as effective as a 3-drug regimen to help you
I remember right, this book, right?
Research shows people who take HIV treatment as prescribed and get to and stay undetectable can no longer transmit HIV through sex. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients, or if you take Dovato.
Alright, just gotta remember bookshelves. Check. Why isn't it showing the simmering? Escape. Yeah, so simmering around objects with loot.
And other symptoms of an allergic reaction, stop Dovato and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver
But there's
problems, or if
also
you are
supposed to be one for
pregnant. Dovato may harm
all
your
shit.
baby. Use effective birth control while on Dovato. Do not breastfeed while taking Dovato.
So on the PC version they don't have that feature
Headache, nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping,
for some reason.
tiredness, and anxiety. So much goes into who I
Maker,
am and
prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
I would have stayed in there. There's no way we would have stayed in the police.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Please, child, call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
I mean, that is what I said.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Speaking of which, was it V? Yes. Alright. Oh. So I gotta get higher strength for 38 to use that. How come we can't hot? Now, see, if I'm ever in concert, you can like hotkey that.
Yes.
Alright, was there bow and arrow? Alright. Alright, plus I can click over here, right? Yep, I thought so. Oh my god. Hold on. Stir away controls. Quick bar. Tab. Swap mouse buttons. All right. Statues, maybe. Nope. All right.
Good evening, my lord.
Make sure we get everything. Okay. Locked. We can't go that way yet.
Oh, my lord, we were just, Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury. The Terran, and perhaps the Terraner? Honestly don't know, my lord. Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
It helps out if you get it pre-set up before what's to come. I'm not going to give you any spoiler alerts. Yes, we know about inventory. Just check and make sure there's no freebies. Alright. Whoa.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Now this... No, can't click on there, so map should be M. Alright. So... this way.
And it became all about the instead of...
You really should go after your hound, my lord, before he does something worse. Of course, my lord. Lead on.
Inventory, if I'm correct, was V. Yep. Then you do this. Gilmore, I hate to do this too. Oh.
She misses being carried through everything. Yeah. She misses being carried.
Oh, you can't. Oh, see now in console version, if I'm right, you can strip people of their shit. So like him, you can really take all his shit. Oh, we try to get some freebies, but apparently.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. There should be books around here, if I'm right. Let's talk to him for some free XP. Yep. So basic memory of playing this game on console is going to kind of help me since the glimmering. It's not working for every single thing in here, which kind of sucks.
As you desire.
Okay, what's this? Talk a full party. Don't know what that does. Oh my god. There was a book in here. They probably did that so on PC, because usually people on PC will scan everything anyways with the mouse cursor. They'd be able to find things that are points of interest.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect. If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson? Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start? Records are vague. But the Kuslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Kusland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern. Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
And I could have said them
If I were truly a skilled tutor, I suspect I would not encounter such insouciance amongst my pupils. You can look that up later. At any rate, your family has held the Tourneur of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kusland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence. Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. The Kuslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won. The history between the Kuslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During your grandfather's rule, of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Tourneur's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain, just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Yep. Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself. Ask myself all this while you do this.
Apparently you can't. Let's see now in PC console version you can't even see that layer of detail. Alright, back to what we're doing. Okay. Don't go that way.
We're gonna do what
This is not the larder. But if I remember right, there is something over here. Nope, guess not. Map. Can you hear the dog giving that lady that we're supposed to go help issues. And we already... Yeah, we already been this way. Caps lock. I don't know why that's even an option. We come and help you. Wait.
Of course.
Okie dokie.
Delighted.
Check all these containers. Alright, we're going to end it here. If you guys liked what you've seen so far, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you know I'm uploading and streaming, and we will resume like within a few seconds. So see you soon, guys. Bye bye.